In this video, we'll walk through how Pi Network is empowering its global community and developers through several targeted engagement programs. These include events, hackathons, a developer referral system, mentorship and grants, and real-world commerce programs. Each of these efforts plays a key role in turning Pi from a mining app into a full Web3 platform, one that's practical, people-powered, and constantly evolving. Let's take a closer look at each one. Let's begin with community events. One of the most creative and inclusive ways Pi encourages engagement. These events are designed to foster collaboration, showcase pioneer creativity, and build a shared identity across the Pi community. Pi's events include everything from global hackathons and art festivals to design contests and the Pi Co-Invention campaign, where the community collectively envisions Pi's future use cases. These activities aren't just for fun. They play a crucial role in building decentralization, promoting real-world utility, and reinforcing the idea that every pioneer is a co-builder of the network. Events often come with rewards, shout-outs, and featured placements in the Pi browser or social channels. They also provide the core team with valuable feedback about user priorities and ideas. Most importantly, these events make Pi feel more like a movement and less like a background process running on your phone. They connect people. And that's what decentralization is really about. One of the biggest engines of innovation in the Pi ecosystem is the Pi Hackathon series. These hackathons started in 2021 and have taken place both online and offline with a focus on building functional Pi apps that can run in the Pi browser. Thousands of developers and teams from around the world have participated, submitting apps that range from social tools and marketplaces to games and educational platforms. Winning teams receive 10,000 Pi and, more importantly, direct mentorship and feedback from the core team, giving them the guidance needed to evolve into scalable, real-world apps. These hackathons are often the first step in getting listed on the Pi ecosystem interface, the curated list of usable apps within the Pi browser. They've become a clear and consistent pipeline for developer success within the Pi community, and they give users access to tools and utilities that demonstrate what's possible with Pi. Now let's talk about the Developer Ambassador Program, a unique initiative that rewards pioneers for helping to expand the network's utility. The idea is simple. If you know a developer who could build something valuable on the Pi platform, you can refer them through the app. Once that developer builds an app and reaches the milestone of getting it listed in the ecosystem interface, the referring pioneer, the ambassador, earns 1,000 Pi. This program creates a powerful community-to-developer bridge where non-developers can still play a big role in growing the network. The process is tracked inside the Pi app under the Roles section, where you can manage your referrals and see your progress. It's a great way to bring in new talent, support the vision of a community-built Web3 ecosystem, and give back to those helping connect the right people with the right tools. Once a Pi app is built, what happens next? That's where the Pi App Incubator comes in. This is a 12-week program designed to take promising Pi app teams to the next level. Teams selected for the incubator receive mentorship in design, user experience, product-market fit, and sustainability. The program also offers cost-based development grants, helping teams cover the actual expenses of building and maintaining their apps. The goal is to prepare these apps for listing on the ecosystem interface, ensuring they meet high usability and utility standards. A pilot cohort has already been completed, and future rounds of the incubator will be based on the success and results of that first group. This program supports the long-term health of the ecosystem by helping Pi apps go from idea to fully functional products that users actually want to use. Finally, let's talk about how Pi is moving from a virtual currency to something people can actually use in the real world, the Pi-powered commerce program. This initiative focuses on enabling real transactions using Pi, both online and offline. The program supports tools like QR code payments, transaction memos for better communication, contact lists for repeat customers, and upgraded wallet features inside the Pi browser. Pi has also hosted community activities like PiFest, a global event where local merchants accepted Pi as payment, and commerce hackathons to inspire more creative implementations. Additionally, pioneers have been surveyed to provide input on where, how, and why they'd like to use Pi in their daily lives. The goal is clear: turn decentralized ownership of Pi into something tangible, a currency you can use to pay for food, services, or digital goods, anywhere a fellow pioneer is ready to transact. To sum it up, Pi's community and developer programs are about much more than engagement. They're about building real utility, encouraging innovation, and enabling everyone, not just coders, to contribute to the network's future. As more apps get built, more pioneers get involved, and more businesses accept Pi, the ecosystem grows stronger. If you enjoyed this overview, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the pinned comment for how to join Pi if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.